Good morning, students. In this module, we are going to learn about natural gas and the limitations of using fossil fuels. Natural gas is a very important fuel. It mainly consists of methane. Butane and propane are also present in small proportions. Natural gas is used as a fuel for power generation, transportation, and even as a fuel in homes and industries. It is used as a starting material for the manufacture of a number of chemicals and fertilizers. It acts as an ideal fuel because it burns with a blue, smokeless flame without leaving any ash. The natural gas is stored under high pressure as compressed natural gas. It is used as a fuel for transport vehicles because it is less polluting and is a cleaner fuel. It is a cleaner fuel because it produces only carbon dioxide and water and no ash on burning. So being a cleaner fuel and less polluting, it is used for transportation. A great advantage of CNG is that it can be supplied directly from the gas wells to the homes and factories through a network of pipelines. Such a network of pipelines exists in Vadodara, Gujarat, and also some parts of Delhi. These network of pipelines are also seen in few other places. India has vast reserves of natural gas. It has been found in Tripura, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, and in the Krishna Godavari Delta. Let us now discuss the limitations of fossil fuels. As we have studied in the beginning of the chapter, fossil fuels are exhaustible natural resources. It takes several millions of years for the conversion of dead organisms into fossil fuels. On the other hand, the existing reserves of fossil fuels will last only a few hundred years. So, if these resources are used at the present rate of consumption, they will last only a few hundred years and will cause energy crisis. The burning of fossil fuels produces gases like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, and also smoke. These gases and smoke cause air pollution. Air pollution leads to respiratory problems in human beings. When we inhale carbon monoxide, it combines with hemoglobin. As a result, it cannot carry oxygen to the blood cells. It results in death due to suffocation. The symptoms of breathing carbon monoxide are severe headache, nausea, drowsiness, fast heartbeat rate. Soot particles from the smoke, when they enter our body while breathing, it triggers cough, sneezing, respiratory problems like asthma. So when we breathe carbon monoxide, it is very dangerous and may cause death. The other gases like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide released into the air while burning fossil fuels will combine with rainwater to form sulfuric acid and nitric acid. The polluted rain containing these acids is called acid rain. Plants and aquatic life get affected by acid rain. Carbon dioxide also leads to increase in average temperature of our earth, which will melt the polar ice caps. So the use of fossil fuels is also linked to global warming. It is therefore necessary that we use these fuels only when absolutely necessary. This will result in better environment, smaller risk of global warming, and their availability for a longer time. The government in India has given certain tips for ensuring that people will use the petroleum and the natural gas carefully so that they will not pollute the air much. In India, there is an association known as Petroleum Conservation Research Association, PCRA. This association advises people how to save petrol or diesel while driving. The tips given by them are: drive at a constant and moderate speed as far as possible. Switch off the engine at traffic lights or at a place where you have to wait. The third tip is ensure correct tire pressure and also ensure regular maintenance of the vehicle. So we have seen what are the limitations of fossil fuels and also the precautionary measures that are to be taken to save the fossil fuels and to protect ourselves from the harmful effects of burning fossil fuels.